Hello YouTube, my name is Theseus and welcome back to more Crusader Kings 3. Uh, I do apologize for the abrupt end to Saturday's video. My recording software did have a bit of a meltdown. Uh, Hopefully that won't be a recurring theme going forward. We will see, but keep in mind I am a brand new YouTuber and I still have things to learn. But what you did miss, as I did not realize the recording ended when it did, was we unfortunately lost the war to Lutetia. My mercenary contract ended, which vastly lowered the amount of soldiers I had, and at the same time, Lutetia bought their own mercenaries, which means their force was twice as large as mine was. It does mean we lost Berlin, which is unfortunate, but we do have other places to expand to replace it and eventually overcome Lutetia. For now, let's see what we can do. Our armies need to come back, and we need to let them get their numbers back. Greater Moravia is eating a bit to Bohemia, which is not a great sight considering their military strength. Greater Moravia is going to be a bit of an issue. My regent is in prison? Who's his jailer? Ah, Lutetia is his jailer. He's gonna ransom me off, or ransom him off, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Fine. I'll pay the ransom. Get my regent back. At least maybe that'll make it so the regent likes me a bit more. Yeah. All of these guys are not very loyal to me. Except for these two, which are very loyal. That might be an issue later on. What can I do? Make that stronger. Who are you at war with? They're defending against Polania's vassal. Alright. Now I get my third personality trait. Could either have forgiving, trusting, or patient. Forgiving, once again, it increases our diplomacy, decreases our intrigue, but increases our learning. Our intrigue is already pretty average and clashes with compassionate. That would reduce it down to 7. I'd rather not, if possible. Trusting does pretty much the same thing. And patient increases learning by 2 and increases liege opinion and gives me hostile scheme resistance. I kind of like the forgiving trait, because it will increase my diplomacy. Yeah. We'll try that. It'll increase my diplomacy by 2, which will in turn increase my monthly prestige, which is important in the tribal era. Now, as soon as my armies get up to full strength, I will be invading either Polania or Kuyavia. Looks like Greater Moravia is fighting a bit of a... They're losing a holy war. Interesting, for the chiefdom of Krakow. Who's... Oh no, they are attacking for the chiefdom of Krakow. I'm not entirely sure where that is. Ah, it's right here. I see. Things are a little slow at the moment, so I think I will cut away to when either something else interesting happens or my armies are ready for war. Peasant faction, they have no chance of winning. We'll just put them down right here. We have done this before. We will do it again. We win. We get popular opinion plus 50. So be it. We cannot declare war on Polania, although we can declare war on Piranha. We could also declare war on Bohemia, if we so desired. Which might be our next target after Pomerania. Deprave Greater Moravia of that target. I'm not attacking Polania right now because of the truce we have, which will last for another 7 months. So as soon as this war is over, we'll move over to Polania and start taking over their lands. So we shall move our rally point up here. Our soldiers are about as strong as they can get. We'll declare war. Subjugate. I don't want to make him my vassal. That, and I don't have nearly enough prestige. I'd rather just take his lands. We'll take that bit, connecting us here to the rest of this guy. Now, this should not be an overly difficult war. We outnumber them 2 to 1. Unless he pulls out some mercenaries, I don't see him ever beating us in a fight. Of course, we are being raided at this time. Oh, it does look like someone else is taking care of that raiding force for me. Although it does seem they're losing. They have 15 loot, though. Oh, I see. It was these guys that were raiding, and these guys are fighting them off. Interesting that... Oh, I see. It was my vassal that fought him off. How actually useful for once. Vassals are rarely that helpful, unless you directly call them as an ally in a war. Now, it looks like they are going to try do something. They can't make up their mind, it seems. So we'll just sit here and capture what we need to capture. And if they're just off doing that, then they can go do random things. We'll fast forward through the fight. I see. Yes, I have acquired a god tier chancellor. 28 is very high. One of the highest you will ever see on an AI character that you have had no influence over. So this is a very rare find. Oh no. What has happened here? Something happened. Ah! He apparently has called in allies from somewhere in response to my invasion. The High Chieftain of Kiev. Where? Well, that's a little unfair. Because he did not have these allies when I declared war on him. That just made things interesting. That just made things a whole lot more difficult. I don't know if this war is winnable now. And great. Polania decided to declare war on me during this time. I can fight with Polania. That's not an issue, so long as they also don't have allies. I would rather win this war than win this war, because if I lose this war, I lose maybe some prestige. If I lose this war, I lose some land. I have officially come of age. I'm a charismatic negotiator. 22 diplomacy, not bad. Can I can... end the regency. Ooh. I don't like that. Okay, he did end the regency. That's good. Now I want this. I want Majesty Focus. Oh boy, the AI just loves proving me wrong. When I think a fight is easy and winnable, they suddenly call a Big Daddy from somewhere to help. Now, let's see if we can beat back Polania. Maybe if we're lucky, these guys will be embroiled in another war on their turf, which it does seem like they are dealing with, although their opponent does not seem to be strong enough to pose much of a threat to them. Let's see if we can first win this fight here. And then we will choose a location to defend. Oh, and now I'm being raided. Look at that. away. I do not want that fight. Oh, no. Mercenaries. I would be going into debt, but I think it might be necessary. Is that even enough? At full strength, I've got 2,000. That would make us even with this force right here. Which, defending might make a difference, so long as they are not joined by the rest of Kiev's armies. It might just need to be... This guy's got the best commander. We'll hire the armies and do our best. Ah, dang it, they caught him. We'll lose that fight. We'll let our forces retreat back with what's left. That forced my defeat, which is unfortunate. But like I said, since I was attacking that war, that is less important to win than fighting off Polania. I am deep in debt from also losing that war, which is another issue, but... Well, Polania is making it a bit difficult because they are attacking me before I can attack them, which means I cannot eat into their lands. Doesn't mean that Bohemia will probably be our next target. Interesting. Let's see where this goes. Unfortunately, I am forgiving, which means I cannot keep this weak hook on him without gaining a ton of stress. Stress is bad. But if I do this, everything will like me more. Come on, Polania, what are you up to? Alright. Yep. Expected this. Knew they would come back to haunt me eventually. Tribal era against real big tribes. It's not a guaranteed winning campaign. And I am between a bunch of pretty decently sized nations. If in the event I do lose this campaign, I may switch to a different game just to give you guys a little bit of a mix-up. Or if you guys want, I can try again in a somewhat different location so that I do not lose within the first 5 episodes. But that has not happened yet, and I refuse to give up. So we shall see where this takes us. I don't want to fight him quite yet. I want my forces to gather. Chieftain... Who? Ooh, that would not be good. I might try to get Greater Moravia on as a friend. As... I know there's somewhere in here where I can offer vassalization, embassies. Okay. It is this perk that I need, because I am going to need some alliances to continue surviving through all these wars that are happening. What's my odds of winning? I am very much in debt. I've got minus 80 gold. And how long is it gonna take him? 7 months? Okay. I'll wait till I have a few more, maybe. Oh, yep. There goes Poland. Ah, this is rough. Bad timing on everything. And now how much? 5 months? I will move up here. No, I do not want you to romance me. That is something I will deal with at a later time. I'd like to wait until I have 2,000 men if possible, but I don't think I have enough time for that. Especially not with that force. Ugh. Okay. He got scared off by my growing army. I graciously accept their gift. Okay. Let's see if we can win this fight. No. Okay. Now, I could do something a little unorthodox. It is clear that I cannot live in this state. I will be continuously eaten up. I did not expand fast enough or in the right way early game, which is unfortunate. Which means I am going to have to turn into somebody's vassal and eat them from the inside. which in many cases is easier than not being a vassal. Question is, who? Oh, yay, my truce ends? I'm not sure that's a good thing. He's gonna get that. That doesn't quite put him over. What's he want? He wants Libusco? This got one of my trading outposts in it. I've got a mad beard going on. Look at that glorious beard. Oh boy. Can I win that fight if we go? No. There's simply not much I can do. Because even while outnumbering them, it is clear I will lose because I am in debt and my armies are in a rough spot. Now, it does look like he's coming to engage me, which it was gonna be fine. Yeah. And I guess this is what tribal era fighting looks like, I suppose. Everyone is trying to kill each other at the same time, and some people just don't make it. And it looks like my empire might be that. Yep, defeat. It does seem unfortunate that I was right in the middle. Maybe I should have started with my back to someone who is a feudal ruler so that they couldn't declare war on me every 5 years. That might be something I do in my next campaign if I don't manage to become a vassal of one of these. Yep, and my mercenary contract's ending. I don't think I even have any mercenaries left. Because their entire mercenary company is just probably deleted. Yeah. Can I... Yes, I can swear fealty, which is going to have to be what I do if I am to continue to live. It will mean that I am going to have to compete with my fellow vassals, but I think it's necessary. In order for Celestia to rise once again, it must submit for now. Soon, all will know of the glory that is Celestia, but unfortunately, it cannot be today. So for now, we pledge ourselves to the most powerful ruler. And when the time is right, we will rise up against our masters. In the meantime, look at all these vassals I can eat up. This is the benefit of being someone's vassal. I don't have to worry about other people attacking me as much. And I can just eat them from the inside out. Now, what is an archaeologist? Ordinarily, I would take this event as soon as possible. But unfortunately, I am a vassal, and this event eventually leads you down to changing your faith. And, you can guess that they probably wouldn't like that so much. So until I am able to comfortably threaten him, I do not believe taking that route is possible yet. But I need Cass's bellies now. That's right. I cannot just declare war willy-nilly inside my own, guess it's not my empire, but you know what I mean. While I am here, can I quickly just... Cannot. I do not have high tribal authority. Well, how old am I? I'm 19. I suppose I shall... This video is getting a little long. It's about 35-ish minutes. I suppose we'll end it with me temporarily submitting to Palabia and saving the life of my empire in the process. But we will rise again. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. This has been a very, if not a bit disappointing, exciting episode. I have been Theseus, and I bid you farewell.